take that.
Well, I ain't gonna say cute. Man, passing or whatever.
I'll take that. Alright.
You ain't gonna be more.
Got something good. What you got?
Why you ain't got no be more, Joe?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Until they get drunk.
So I'm just gonna stop this traffic. Go ahead and hit this illegal U-turn.
What's up, y'all? All the brother. All the brother, yeah. What is driver? Buffalo Park? Yeah. My number, good. Thank you, man.
No problem.
So, what's the manager? I've been telling you, all of them?
Alright, she's 4-1. And then that's your foul.
I got you. We'll go up.
Okay, so I see that.
Okay.
Not this time.
She's getting all the girls.
Now, come on.
Not me. Not me. It's okay, Chance. Chance, you can have it. I'm quick about
Sure.
It's Manny James. I moved down south to live in
Yo, it's hotter than a soda. Gathering together, we thank you, God, for every person here. We thank you for every gift and everyone is bringing. We thank you, Lord, for safe travels, that we made it here safely. We thank you that you will allow this show to go forth flawless, God, that you'll bring everything back to everyone's remembrance. There will be no hindrance. We thank you, Lord, that there will be nothing that will prevent everyone from doing 100% and being able to produce at the high level that we function at. We thank you, Lord, that all will be well. There will be no issues with any sound, with any electricity, oh God, that everything will function well.
My name is Gary Groove, and I am a BMO cat. I came up with that name because we were traveling and you would see guys from Philly in the band, or some cats from Philly, or some cats from New York, or some cats from LA. So I thought, I'm like, yo, we done BMO cats. Because we're from Baltimore, Maryland. And it means a lot to me personally. I love my city because all the things that this city has gone through, the turmoil and all the stuff that just happened from the riots and the Freddie Gray stuff. I wanted everybody to know you don't have to be in the BMOreKATZ the band to be a BMOreKATZ in Baltimore City. If you're from Baltimore, you are BMOreKATZ. I've been fortunate enough to have opportunities to play with so many great people. And I thank God for that because these were dreams that I've had since I was a child. Like performing with Next. Oh my goodness, it's incredible. Monifa from R&B Divas of Atlanta. Chico the Barge. I have the opportunity to work with Scope De Niro of Drew Hill. I work with Jazz from Drew Hill. I work with Richard Burton. He had a deal on MCA Records. I worked with J. Rome. J. Rome won in 2012. He won the show called Duets. And it goes on and on. I worked with cats when I was in Atlanta in the 90s, and you know, I cut my teeth really in the 90s with Jermaine Dupri and all those guys down there. And today I have my own band in Baltimore. That's why we are DEMBMOREKATZ. And I have a great group of musicians, great group of people that I'm working with right now, and I'm trying to take this whole operation to the next level. This is where we rehearse at. This is our rehearsal space in Baltimore. And despite what you heard from Baltimore, about Baltimore, there's a lot of great things and great people here. So I'm currently trying to get this thing together, you know what I mean? And you know, there's a lot of great local artists here. You know, I worked with April Sampay, I worked with Dolphin, I worked with Bonet, I worked with Shay and Company, I worked with Inside View, I've worked with a lot of groups here, just putting stuff together. A lot of groups come to me as a seasoned music director to help them with their band situation, so I do that stuff. I'm also a production manager, and I've done the African American Festival that was here in Baltimore for the last, well actually I'm gonna say for 6 years. We didn't do it for the last 2 years, but for 6 years, production manager for that. And I worked with Charlie Wilson, Music Soul Child, Fantasia, Mint Condition. I can go on and on as far as that for doing production, but those experiences have carved what I've become as a music director, as well as having friends in the game, being an MD, like Kim Burks, who currently is J-Lo's music director right now. She and I have been friends for over 20, maybe 20 some years, but she also was the MD for Beyonce for 12 years. And she was an A&R, and I met her in Atlanta back in the day when we all were cutting our teeth. She was an A&R for Columbia, and I was playing bass for an artist that was on Columbia Records, and that's how I met Kim. So to see her elevate and grow today, and I can get on the phone, that's incredible. I can get her on the phone and be like, Kim, what do you think? She's like, Gary, this is what you should do, blah, blah, blah. And I've done that. Same thing with group 1500 or Nothing out in LA. We were on the road with Chico the Barge, and she was playing, and they were playing with Faith Evans. And I met those guys, and they've worked, like Snoop uses these guys all the time, Diddy uses. In other words, if 1500 Nothing, if you're not familiar, get familiar. These guys are out of Los Angeles, and if Adam Blackstone not doing the awards, 1500 Nothing are doing the awards. That's the way I go. Kim Burks, by the way, Kim Burks, my friend, she does Black Girls Rock. She's the MD for Black Girls Rock, just to let you know what she does also. But in a nutshell, if you need a great band, we're here. We are here. We're in Baltimore. We'll come to you. You can come to us. Give us the opportunity. We'll be there for you, man. We are them DEMBMOREKATZ. Give us a chance.
This is my favorite part right here. This is my favorite part. What up? Hey, 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 we gon' pull up. Hey, I said we gon' pull up. Hey, I said we gon' pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. What up,
G, y'all need water?
Yeah, we definitely need water.
This is located right here today.
Today?
Today.
New brakes, you just went and got a brakes, like I'm good. That's
That's
good.
right. Let's get this show started.
I'm sorry, I'm Jackie. I'm one of the promoters. Yeah, I got it up.
So, and Tilo,
Yeah.
if I have water back there, and we have water in our dressing room, right? So we can have water.
No, there's only 6 in there.
There's only 6 waters in there?
All right, let me get just,
So y'all be right back. Okay,
You ain't need a deal.
I need to count that and put it in the envelope.
So they gotta be out here by 10:30. That's their curfew. What time is it? 9:02. Okay.
What's up, fam?
All right.
Come on, come.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna start talking.
Hi, how are you? Oh, now you didn't sing Splash. No. I need one
Y'all want to step
line.
out for a minute?
Yeah.
Y'all want to step out? Okay, y'all can step out for a minute. It's hot. I know y'all dying like, what the hell? Watch that knee.
I need one line of Splash.
Cool. You're welcome, baby. Come on, you ready?
My knees are shaking. Squat.
Son, tomorrow.
Oh, my bad. I got it.
Okay.
I was just taking pictures.
So, I'm gonna tell you like this. Next is flat out legendary. The music, I mean, they haven't missed a step, and I'm keeping that 100. Any show, anywhere they at, y'all gotta be there. I mean, it's a top-notch, high-level performance, man. They brought me back to the 90s, man. I felt like high school. You know what I'm saying? When I had the little flat top fade. That's how I felt, man. Next, nobody like it, man. I'm keeping it 100, man.
Shout out to DEMBMOREKATZ.
Shout out to Next. Shout out to the whole band. Shout out to everybody. It's crazy, man. Shout out to my brother Vashawn too, man. This is a crazy show.
It was a great show. I had a good time. Thank you very much.
But if you can't find it, it's all good. I'm almost done now. It's just a design.
Driver called for roadside, first tow truck, called me an hour later, told me it broke down. They sent him, said it'd take another 35 minutes. He came, it's a nail in the spare.
This kind of stuff happens, but the most important thing is that we're safe. You know, some people's schedules might get messed up a little bit, but you know, that's why we left early, to give us that rhythm, that room for error. But you know, we're safe. That's the most important part, and we're gonna get through it. We all together, no big deal, no smoke.
Thank you.